Right around 12:45 on this Thursday, this is Central Valley Talk Live. I'm Austin Breed, coming to you from our Tower District studios inside the Mike Briggs building. Thanks for joining us. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed On Air. We've got a number of guests lined up for you today, so stay with us. We'll be live and local until just after 3 o'clock this afternoon. All right, my first guest, one of my favorite people here in the Central Valley. Give it up for Jack Scow with JackScowFitness.com. Welcome back.
Thank you. How's it going, everyone?
Good to see you. What's new?
Well, we have the holidays upon us, and people go, oh, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with my diet, and, you know, we've got Thanksgiving, and we got Christmas and New Year's, and every place you go, there's a bowl of candy or something out there, and they go, oh, I'm going to end up falling off the turnip truck, okay? But the point is, like with everything else, you have to make your plan, make your goal. So you can only deprive for so long, and then if you deprive for a long time, and then you start to eat something, and then pretty soon you're doing this, okay? So plan to have your Thanksgiving meal, plan to have your Christmas meal, but up to that point and after that point, try to maintain your equilibrium, if you will, towards trying to eat healthy. Because if you go on a diet, it indicates you go off a diet. When you eat healthy, then this becomes a lifestyle. And lifestyle is when it really makes a difference to your health, to your body, and to everyone else around you. So there's a saying that goes, life is what happens while you're making other plans. Okay, so we're busy focused on where we want to go, and then something comes up, and, oh, I have to deal with that. Or in this case, the holidays, you have to deal with that. But that doesn't mean you let go of your plan. It doesn't mean you let go of your goals. So you take care of the issue as much as you can and do the best you can with still doing your meal planning and things of that sort. Get your workouts in. If you need that trainer, now is another time where, you know, oh, I'm so busy I can't make my workout. If you got your workout with your trainer, and if you don't make it, you lose the money, okay, then you're more inclined to show up. Right. And you know, it's not an all or nothing thing. So if I had this big meal, oh, I just blew it, so I'll eat everything I want to eat for the whole day. Mm-hmm. Well, you're better off having your meal, being on the plan before, being on the plan afterwards, so you minimize the damage done. And so that way you can have some of the joys of life and still keep that goal we were talking about. But again, it starts with the brain, starts with setting it in motion. I think most people do better with specific goals. So make yourself some specific goals. What do you want to achieve? Either if you can do it yourself or you need someone like myself to help you get there. But, you know, stay connected. Okay?
We've got, of course, the new year coming up,
right.
And so many people, their New Year's resolution is to work out.
Right.
Would you say even if their resolution is for 2022 to work out, should they get a start on it just now, early, or should they wait?
Well, there's a saying that goes, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Okay, so the sooner you get a get a starting point on that, then the sooner you get to where you go. The longest journey starts with the first step. And again, myself, when I do something like that, in my mind, my week starts on Monday. So I'll have a little something I want to eat on the weekend, and then I will start my goal on Monday. Boom, and it goes on from there. Again, everything is arranged in your brain. You know, write down your plan, but getting started beforehand is much better, and chances are you're going to do less damage to yourself if you get going on that early. And if your trainer, like myself, does nutrition counseling and things, you can't exercise enough to undo poor eating habits. Okay? So correct nutrition, correct workout, correct cardio, consistency with that, then the body goes, aha, I see what you want. I can do that. Because if your brain can see it, your body can do it. Okay?
Yeah, very good. I wanted to ask you, what are, as we are moving into winter now,
Right.
Does your workout sessions change through the seasons with people?
Again, from person to person, their goals are different.
Okay.
So then, therefore, the workouts can be different depending on what their goals are. And it's, you know, if you're an outside exerciser and it's like really freaking cold out there, the chances of doing that, you know, I'm a warm weather guy, so I'm not going to go out there and freeze my butt off. But there are other things that you can do to help bring that along. So it's the only consistency in life is change, and which is kind of a culture shock for me. I want to do the same thing, you know. So
right.
Yes.
So back to diet. How important, okay, if you can, we have a pie chart, right?
Right.
Workout, diet, maybe cardio, yeah.
Right.
What's most important for
I think day in and day out, eating healthy is probably the most.
Okay.
Then the resistance training, because when you strength train, you mind-muscle connection. Then the body sees what you want. So you're eating healthy, and the body goes, aha, I see what you want. Right. Now you're working out regularly. I see what you want. Okay, but if you're working out, but you're eating crap, or you're letting long periods of time go by before you have a meal, then your body is all sort of imbalanced. So keep that balance going, and it will thank you for it. And you'll notice when you eat good, eat well, and you take a lot of the sugars out and you take a lot of the alcohol out, then next thing you know, your face is looking better, you're less puffy in the middle, and you feel better. So the body's telling you, does this make any sense to you? Okay? Mm-hmm. If you're not eating those things and you feel better and you look better, maybe you need to make a better choice. And I used to have a little alcohol now and then, and I still do once in a great while. But the point is, it's what you do consistently that makes the difference, not what you do occasionally. And when I would feel better and look better and have more vitality from doing the right stuff, my body's saying, yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you. Okay, so, it makes the nutrition and all of that. So when you're eating and you're training, there's a term that's called protein sparing. Now, I have people that go, oh, I just eat vegetables and I eat low-fat proteins, and so they say, but after a while, oh, my energy kind of goes down, and I don't have much get up and go. Well, that tells me they're not eating quite enough of the complex carbohydrates to fuel the body. Now, if you're extremely carbohydrate sensitive, then too much carbs or like the pastas and things of that sort, you feel loggy and lethargic. So the body's telling you, I don't do well with that kind of carbohydrate.
Right.
So my meals, and I do meal prep the night before. So I have my breakfast, I have a meal every 3 hours. That includes a couple of protein drinks. And so it's what you eat, when you eat, and how much you eat. Even the most healthy food, if it's copious amounts, is too much. Body goes, oh, extra calories. Let's put them here and there, okay? So let the body be efficient at what it does with these. So it basically, the nutrition aspect is vitally important.
Are you accepting any new clients right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I am at Gil Roberts one-on-one personal training at Herndon and Blackstone. It is a personal training facility. So when you're there with me, we have very few other people. So if you're worried about COVID or germs or what have you, it's a very nice environment, and we get things done. And I spend 110% of my energies focused on you and what your goals are. And I'm always communicating, whether the relationship is romantic or business or workout related, communication is key. So how are you feeling? If your shoulder hurts, don't wait till later to tell me the exercise hurt your shoulder. I can't fix it if you don't tell me. Okay, so that's the point. But I do have spaces, and when you call me, we'll talk about whatever issues. Oh, I have a bad knee. I have a bad lower back. I have diabetes or something. I've had a number of clients that when I adjusted their nutrition, the diabetes became less and less and less to where they didn't need their medication.
Wow.
And you know how much better you feel when you don't have to have the medications.
Right.
So people want to do everything and anything to themselves and then just take a pill to fix it. And, you know, I'd be just the happiest guy if that worked. But the pills always seem to have some kind of side effect to them. This way, the only side effect is you feel good and you look good and you got a lot of pizzazz. You know, as you get a little older, you go to your high school reunions and you see people sitting around like, oh, and the music plays and you want to get up and dance and they're like, oh, I don't think so. So, you know, it's about quality of life.
Yeah.
Quality of life. So when you treat yourself well, when you treat yourself like you want to be the best you can be, feeling good becomes addictive. I've been doing this since 1961.
Wow.
I was 11. Oh, gosh. Yes, that's it's crazy. It really is. It's crazy. But now, another thing, too. I teach mind-muscle connection because you're not there to lift the weight. You're there to work the muscle. When you're connected and you can feel what's going on and you can see what's going on, you're just like excited, okay? And, you know, because if you just do a movement, pretty soon you're bored with the movement and you want another movement. When you're working the muscle, you're connected. And when you get done with the exercise, you're like, wow, I've never felt that before. You know, that's exciting, you know, and I still have a passion for this my whole life. And when I see people's mentality and their ability and their vitality blossom at whatever age they are, it is just the bomb. You know, like I tell people, come see me, call me at Jack Scow's Fitness Solutions. My cell phone number is 559-905-0933. Jack Scow's Fitness Solutions or jackscow.com, and we'll talk. Okay? Come to the gun show, okay? But I won't make you do that. Okay.
Not yet. Not
right.
yet. Thank you so much. I was
Sure.
going to say, you got to do the gun show.
Got to do the gun show.
See you next time, brother. Thank you.
You bet you. Thank you ever so much.
Yeah, Jack Scow, everybody.
Goodbye.
I'm Austin
Take
Reed.
care.
You're watching Central Valley Talk. We'll be right back.
Good.